Obviously, I'm extremely bitter again with my last video. Very, very bitter. And I have to pray that off of me. Um, I understand how some Jesus people can be, you know, joyous and have nothing. I have, like, the worst circumstances. But I am extremely bitter right now. And, I mean, it could be, me being cursed by, oh, that warlock. My worst abuser, yeah. Pretend I'm a narcissist. Okay, yeah, he has a legion of demons. And, yeah, it's worse than him hating on me. It's him, like, joining up with, like, all the child molesters. That's what I think. That's why I think I'm really, really have a bad attitude, a very, very bad, bitter attitude, which is, like, was my normal state. That's just natural from being hurt so bad. Yeah, I pinpoint it to him. He watches every single video that I do. Oh my god, okay. It only makes it worse for me because I'm putting coals on the fire. I mean, it's all true. Every single thing I said was true. It doesn't do me any good to say the truth. Now, it's not slander. Is it gossip? Talking behind someone else's back. Well, I'm not doing that. This is public and he sees everything I do. It's like the only time in history, like, somebody could do this, but they do it all the time. I mean, it's like, I'm saying the truth. And that person is Satan to me. And it's not, oh, I'm delusional or something. No, that's just a fact. Everything I said was true. Like, if there is an eternal hell, he's definitely going. There's nothing good about his life that he enabled purple alien god, which is not good. Did you do anything good in your life ever? He enabled purple alien god, which isn't a good thing. And she didn't need any help. Now me, I was lied about, and I needed all the help in the world, and the whole time I've known him, he's never done one thing for me. And he except, backstab me with my parents. Like, oh, well, they would have got caught. Well, guess what? Most insane abusers do not get caught. And I didn't say what they were. I just said insane abusers. I mean, really, really insane. Most do not get caught. That's just a fact. And then he wanted proof. I'm a victim with no proof. Well, that's the truth. Victims don't have proof. How can they, when they're insane abusers, make it so they can't have any proof? Or, proof is too hard. Especially when in an attack mode. When they literally, attack you, even if, you have evidence, oh, I have a black eye, doesn't mean it's from them. That black eye could have been from anybody. That's just an example. Right? Just because, they hurt you, there is no proof of them hurting you. There is no way that you could, it's just, a victim's life is really, really horrible. But I feel extremely bitter when I should not be this way. It's wrong. I need to pray. I'm like, it's the worst. Okay, and it's all because of pretending I'm a narcissist. All I do is say the truth, but I'm like mad. Like, it's the truth. It's reality. Like, what, so, there's millions and millions of child molesters that were never ever caught. And then what he did to me, I was probably the only one that he ever did that to. Which is awful. Nothing bad ever happens to him, and in the last video, he has so many demons, and Satan is supernatural, that keeps him alive. He doesn't have to eat or drink, or, all he is just extremely furious at me, his favorite victim. And I have nothing. And that's, thanks to him. He could have rescued me in 2010. No, he decided not to. No, he never did. No, he never cared about me. I can easily say, no, he never cared about me. You don't continuously erase a person's life. Which is what him and my husband and my parents did. And I put them in my sex, my sexless cult. Meaning I attacked them. They had to write on the blackboard just how awful of insane abusers they are. Child molesters. Write that a million times. How dare they how dare they try to erase my life and make me crazy. Make me almost lose my mind and give me a breakdown. Write that a million times on the chalkboard. Whatever. That is what really should be done with insane abusers. And on Satan Damns to Hell, the sin-cursed earth, where evil reigns, where evil child molesters reign. That's just the truth. You live in a sick, sick world. Now all this fucking hell is happening, and there was cancer in the water before. Now, it's worse. In a month, it'll be worse. I don't see us living, anyone being able to survive, just because of the water situation. Yeah, in the United States, but that, that affects everywhere, but not over in the other part of the world, Australia right now, but still all the bad there's too much bad shit. There is bad stuff going on in Australia. This earth is too bad, too awful. Like my double chin, it's too awful. So, I woke up super, super bitter, and that's my, main reason that I take myself, for myself, to look through my diary and try to better myself. Do I ever watch any of my videos? No. So, are my videos a waste? Yeah, because I'm not bettering myself. Alright, so now I have to, like, step back and pray. Like, alright, and like, figure it out, well, you know, a warlock, it doesn't even matter if it's, like, a person who has a hell of a lot of demons. Alright. And then, like, in the spiritual realm, he gets all his little child molester friends, or all his friends that he brainwashed and never ever seen him do one thing wrong. Like, Ted Bundy never harmed several people, and neither did Jeffrey Dahmer. It's the ones that they choose to insanely kill, like, physically. Now, I was emotionally killed, you know, and obviously, you know, emotionally killed. And, you know, my life remains the same, and yeah, it's because I'm doing the same shit. And this is dumb of me taping. Well, I mean, yeah, just like a few seconds, yeah, I'm bitter right now. I wonder why. Yeah, it's not too hard to figure out. It's pretending on narcissist with all his demons in the spiritual realm that are working against me. Just all of them, you know, really hating on me. I mean, that's all you need from a witch or a warlock to bring you down. Just all their hate against you. I didn't do anything wrong, and like, I never forgave because that's not real. Why would I ever forgive my insane abuser? Like, oh well, forgive all your enemies. They destroyed my life. They want, you know, they don't want anything for me but for me to be tortured. I'm a real person. Like, why would I forgive an insane abuser that just wants me tortured? And I was tortured for 4 months when my husband was in jail. But pretending like narcissist doesn't care, never cared about me. You know, like, he had easy access. There's no shelters that were open because of COVID. There was nowhere for me to go, and he knew that. And he knew everything about me, downloaded by my parents, all their lives. And then he just attacked me. Oh, I know all about you. No. My parents know nothing about me. Neither did my dead husband or pretending like narcissist. Why? Because all their demons blinded them. They didn't know what the hell was going on with all their fucking demons. Absolutely none of those 4 ever knew who I was. That's why I made up a while ago, like over a year ago, they're in my sexless cult. You know. Because they're all child molesters, rapists. I mean, a child molester is the sickest rapist at all. It's sick to rape. You know, they have 1 million demons that make them not able to admit to their horrifying crime. It's like the worst one. It's like, oh my god. It's disgusting. You know, if you would have the opportunity to go do it. Oh, okay, well, I could easily torture this person behind my closed doors. Yeah, you can. No one else knows who's screaming. No one else knows. And then they go out and say, it was all her. Well, then why did you keep me for the 4 whole months then? Then why did you keep me then? Why don't you just kick me out the first day? Because they love they thrive on hating someone. Demons thrive on hating. This is not me hating. This is just me. When I say the truth, I'm saying the truth. I'm not hating. And I try to figure out now, why am I so damn bitter? I mean, like, super bitter. Because I said the truth in my last video. And the other video. And that, it's just like, disgusting. Why a victim has to explain themselves? Because Earth is hell. I mean, my God. Like, it's so obvious, the insane abuser has everything. That's why money is the root of all evil. They have it. And then what's the victim supposed to do? The insane abuser made sure the victim had no money. And the victim has to go back to the person who stole all their money, like their parents. Like, every insane narcissist in my life never gave me any money. Made sure I didn't have any money. Dumb and Dumber were two stupid ex-boyfriends I was forced to live with when the father of my two children lived with my mom, where my kids were. That's 4 insane abusers attacking me. And the beautiful late Susan Chappelle, one of the million ladies, couldn't take it. And at that moment in time, I could have been saved by paternal narcissists. No real help. You're able to give somebody else thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, but never once cared about me in the real world. The real world. But apparently, people who are filled with demons allow other people who are controlled by demons. And, they just give... That's what I see. That's what's going on in the spiritual realm. It doesn't matter if they're warlocks or witches. He's giving to, a person filled with demons. Because he's filled with demons, And he gets attacked. Me. I have a few demons, I have a really bad attitude demon, really, a depressed demon. I hate my hater demon, and, low at the low end of the demon scale is where I'm at. I don't understand a person who has 1,000 demons, but violence is extreme. The violence I experience are people who have 1,000 demons in them. Extreme violence. When you're screaming in somebody's face at half inch with obscene words or even put downs. Horrific put downs. That's all this monster's ever done. Never ever cared about me. And he can't admit to it. There's so much wrong in this world. And for a person... And I never ever could go no contact with all my insane narcissists that were in my life. Who were totally obsessed with me. It's like... My life was hell, there's barely any help. Uh, I'm just real. Um, God is always good. That one saying, God is good all the time. That's what it is. God is good all the time. Okay, yeah, but he allowed me here, down on Satan damn the house, sin cursed earth, where evil reigns. There is no good down here. Okay, well, God can be good all the time. Yeah, alright. What about, if you're living on earth? Like, you know, there shouldn't be, like, over 2 billion victims. Really, really, really bad off. And now it's a hell of a lot worse with all the fucking shit that went on recently this year. But there's no help for them. There's no help for the victims in Ohio. That's a great example. But, it's a hell of a lot worse, like, more places than that. Earth is hell. Because none of the really, 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 really evil, bad people have to face, one of the consequences that they did. What do I have? I have no support. I never had any support. And my fucking insane abusers, they're just worthless talking to. I'm angry for forever because they're so fake with all their lies. I mean, trying to get through, there is no way to get through to a dead man. To a dead man. A spiritually dead man. Whatever. I have to pray. Man, I really have to pray. So, I really need the peace that passes all understanding right now. Oh my God. I gotta pray. And just erase these last 2 videos. Like, why, I just taped my life. There was a young man who taped his life, Corey. I thought that was very interesting. Because I did the same thing, except mine are a hell of a lot worse. He had more of a normal life. Look at my life. Not normal at all. All I ever had was insane narcissists that worked against me the whole time. Now this one, it's in the physical realm, so I can overcome it by constant prayer. But I'm not constantly praying right now. I'm like, in my depression, talking to strangers, and I thought I had a good time talking to a stranger the other day, but they are, just a hurt homeless person I can't help out. Like, what? So what if you get along with someone for like a couple hours? That doesn't mean the next time you see them you'll have a pleasant talk, a good, just because one time. And then why on hell earth can you be best friends with someone? It could be as short as a day, a week, a month, maybe as long as a year. It never happened to me though. But with Russell and Kronk way back when, your best friend can turn into your worst enemy. But it happens all of the time. On Satan damn the house and cursed earth. Why? 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 When somebody, this earth is just hell, man. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. There shouldn't be that many mean people. No, I hurt myself being mean to myself. And I stayed depressed. I could go as far as saying super depressed. Okay, like, depressed. Like, that's how I hurt myself. I pitied myself. And you don't get anywhere pitying yourself. Alright, so this is the best part of this video. Holy shit. 25 minutes? Oh my god, it's not even worth keeping.